Hello everyone. Now it's time to change some capacitors to my Bassman amplifier.
Audio tinkering lab, where sounds twist and snag, echoes of the past, blending new crafts.
Okay, in this video I will be talking a little bit of my purchase with the new components, and there will be a little bit of technical talk. After that I will show you the results when I have changed those components into my amplifier. And please, if you like my videos, please thumb up and consider subscribing my channel. I have purchased some capacitors from DigiKey, and we look at them now. How do they fit here and what kind of capacitors they are? First, I do have this film cap. It is 100 nanofarads, 0.1 microfarad, and 400 volts DC. There are plenty of those values here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of them. They are all the same value. These ones have been changed in some time. These are not original, so I think, because what pictures I have seen of this amplifier in the internet, all the originals are looking like this one. So they all are going to be like this. I'm going to change them to these ones. And then there is a one very similar capacitor, but just the value is 0.047 microfarads here. Yeah. And then these are electrolytic capacitors. These ones also have been changed in some time, but anyways, I'm going to change them all. And happily enough, I found these axial model capacitors for a replacement. They are 25 microfarads and 25 volts. They are just so tiny, so little compared to the old ones. Here dual cap goes 2 and there 1. And also let's have a look of some resistors. It is well known fact that these old type of resistors they are going to drift sometime. When they are getting old, the values are going to change. Mostly they are going up in value. And as you can see, I can take for example a couple of these 220k resistors, measure it, and it says 260. So it has drifted a little bit. I also measured the other ones. They are good. In some reason only these 220k ones, they are drifted. And these ones are very obvious. They have been changed in some time here, but anyways, I'm going to change all of those resistors. And yeah, these are perfect resistors for replacement. They are 3 watt resistors, and what is important with the resistors in the tube amps, they have to be rated for the such high voltages as 400 or more volts, and these are good thing to check when you are ordering. Let's turn it over. Oh, taking these ones out for now. And here we do have more capacitors. Also we do have a couple of 220k resistors here, and also they have drifted a little bit. These two are for P plus voltage, so they are filtering capacitors. Ordered some replacements. They are much smaller, and unfortunately, at least from DigiKey, I didn't find these axial models anymore, but I suppose there is plenty of room to plan how I put these here, and it's okay. It will be electrically perfect after this. Then I did find some axial models, 500 volts and 22 microfarads for replacement to these caps. And then the last one, we do have this 60 microfarad capacitor. Did find 18 microfarad capacitor for replacement, and it is also much smaller and unfortunately not axial, but well, no one is going to see them after I install them and secure them and put this metal cover on. It will be alright. Going to change them, and let's see how it looks like after that. Now that I have changed some old capacitors to the new ones, I will show you the results of my restoration project at this time. And as we can see, we do have now every one of those old wax capacitors changed to the new model of new kind of film capacitors, and all of them are oriented just like the old ones, so that the outer foil is on the same side as the originals were. And we also have some electrolytic capacitors changed, some resistors changed, and then a little capacitors. Some of them were old and not so good condition. One particular important thing in this amplifier is to secure these solder joints here. When the amplifier ages and it vibrates by the time and usage, they will get loose. And in this particular amplifier, they were so loose that they made some sparks. So I had to resolder these wires back to the chassis. And now we can take a look at the other side of the amplifier, where I have these power supply capacitors, new ones on the place now. And as you can see, I have used some glue to secure these capacitors. These three, they just look like those original ones, and these snap-on capacitors, I just used some strap over, over those capacitors to secure them to the board with the glue. And they all turned out just very good. Now they are good to go. And my tubes are all now installed. Also these power amplifier tubes are installed in place. So next thing we are going to do, we are going to put the power inside the amplifier and we are going to test it. Thanks for watching my video. In the next part of this restoration project series, we are going to put the power on to this amplifier and let's see how it works. Until then, I hope you all peace and happiness. Bye.